Good day. Let's talk about searching our databases, specifically our EBSCO database. Our EBSCO databases are our most comprehensive and in-depth databases. Most database searches are similar, so if you become comfortable with EBSCO, the rest will be fairly easy for you also. The interface might be different, but the options are usually pretty similar. To navigate to all of our databases, we have a few options. You can find the databases on the My Campus portal. Just scroll down to Research Databases, and you will see all of our databases listed here. Just click on the one you like. You can also get to our databases from our library homepage. Just go to library.uvi.edu and then click on Research Databases. This is a list of all of our databases. We are going to focus, like I said, on the EBSCOhost research databases. You might notice that many of the databases in this list are also available in EBSCOhost. That's because EBSCOhost is an aggregator. It houses a bunch of smaller databases within. So when we are searching the EBSCOhost research databases, we're really searching many databases. Okay, if we click on EBSCOhost, we get a short description. We can click on any of the databases in this list for descriptions. This will help you figure out which databases best fit your needs. To go to the actual database, just click on the link here. With EBSCO, because it's our best database, we have a few options. Today, we will focus on the search database option, but you can explore these others at another time. To search everything, you can click here. It performs the exact same search as our Search Everything search bar on our homepage. If you want to search for specific publications, you use this link here. You can search for magazines and journals that we have access to. You can also find classic ebooks here. Okay, let's click on the Search Database button. This brings us to the list of smaller databases available through EBSCO. You can read through the descriptions here and choose the ones that best fit your needs. I always choose Academic Search Complete. It's the most comprehensive. For our sample search here, I'm going to focus my research on coral reefs. So I can take a look at the databases that would be appropriate for my search. I already have Academic Search Complete chosen, of course. If I scroll through and read each of the descriptions, I can find others that suit my needs. But to keep our example search simple, I'm going to stick just with Academic Search Complete. Click on Continue here. Okay, this is the search page and it has many options. First, we type our search terms in this box here. I like to begin with a broad search and then narrow as I go. But as you practice searching, you'll figure out your own preferences. So I'm just going to type in coral reef here. We can also select a search field. If you are looking for a specific author or title, you can choose these options here. There are several other options as well. Right now, we don't have a specific title or author, so we're going to complete a keyword search. If we choose this top option, all text, we will get all results that have our keyword anywhere in the record. If I complete a quick search using the all text field, you'll see that we get over 36,000 results. If we choose this field to a subject search here, you'll notice that our results narrow considerably to just over 8,000 results. A subject term is your tightest search. So if you're getting too many results, try a subject search. And if you're not getting enough results, go back and try the all text search. Many resources you see here have a list of subjects that allow the researchers to find articles on specific topics. Notice that the subjects are listed just beneath the article information. You can also find new and related keywords in your subject search. So when we complete a subject search, this is the area that the database is searching. Okay, let's return to the initial search page because I want to point out a few options where you can limit your search. Notice beneath the search box, we have a lot of search options or limiters available. You can limit your search by type of publication, date. There are several options here. After you complete an initial search, you can also limit your options then. These same options are available after you complete a initial search as well. They'll be available in the left-hand menu. It really just depends on your preference. Some researchers like to limit their search right away and others wait. I tend to wait until after my initial search. For some reason, I like to see the number of results after I limit. So let's complete an initial search again, just on coral reefs with a subject search. And then we will practice limiting. So you can see over here, we have our limiting options. Right now, we have just over 8,000 results. Really, I prefer 30 to 50 results so that I can skim through the titles to see which work best. You will find the number that works best for you. Okay, our first option is to limit it to full text only. This can be helpful, especially if you're facing a deadline. Clicking here should only produce materials to which we have full text access. Keep in mind that you are eliminating many articles that you could always obtain from Interlibrary Loan. Interlibrary Loan takes a day or two, sometimes longer, so keep that in mind. Now we are down to about 4,000 articles, still way too many to read through. You can also limit your search to scholarly or peer-reviewed journals. Often your professors will require you to use only peer-reviewed journals. This option makes following that requirement really easy. Peer-reviewed basically means that in order for an article to be accepted for publication in a certain journal, a group of that author's peers reviews the article and determines if it's appropriate for publication. So a medical journal is likely peer-reviewed by a group of doctors. With each limiter, our search results get smaller. A really useful limiter here is the publication date. Sometimes your professors will require you to use materials from a certain time period. For example, nursing students are often asked to use resources from the last 5 years, but history students might find older resources much more valuable. If you are studying technological advances, you might want to limit your search to just the last 1 or 2 years. For the purposes of our search, I will limit it to the last 5 years. You can move this bar over to choose the years, or you can just type in the box right here, whichever works best for you. Notice we're down to about 1,000 results now. There are several other limiters that you can explore on your own also. Just remember, if you have too few results, you have too many limiters. And if you have too many results, you may need to limit it further. Another way to limit our search is by using new search terms. Coral reefs is a pretty broad topic, but if I'm studying coral bleaching, that might be a little bit more specific. Now we're down to about 105 results. Change the limiters and the search terms to get exactly what you need. You can also combine search terms. So you can combine something like coral bleaching and the Caribbean. This will give us all articles that focus on coral bleaching as their subject terms and have the Caribbean somewhere in the text of the article. Now we're down to about 54 articles. That's a pretty good result and a place for us to start looking through individual articles to see what we are interested in. Remember, research is a cyclical process. You won't often get the best results on the first try. Keep going until you have exactly what you need. And as always, use the chat option on our library homepage or email us at library.uvi.edu, library@uvi.edu if you have any questions. Thank you.